In the glittering world of Hollywood's golden age, few shone as brightly as Norma Shearer. Born in 1902, this Canadian-born actress defied all odds to become one of the most celebrated stars of her time. Shearer's journey from small-town girl to Hollywood royalty is a testament to her determination, talent, and vision. Over the course of her two-decade career, Shearer appeared in over 90 films, earning numerous accolades along the way. She was the first actress to receive 5 Academy Award nominations, and she took home the coveted statue for her role in The Divorcee in 1930. Shearer's groundbreaking performances challenged societal norms and paved the way for future generations of actresses to take on complex and nuanced roles. Shearer's influence extended beyond the silver screen. As a producer, she championed films that showcased strong female leads and tackled controversial subjects. She was also a trailblazer in terms of her personal life, advocating for women's rights and sexual freedom both on and off screen. Despite the many challenges she faced throughout her career, Norma Shearer remained a force to be reckoned with. Her legacy continues to inspire and captivate audiences to this day, serving as a reminder of the power of perseverance, talent, and a little bit of Hollywood magic. Norma Shearer was a talented actress, known for her work in silent films and talkies in the 1920s and 1930s. Shearer was one of the most popular actresses of her time and won numerous awards for her performances. Do you have any interesting facts or stories about Norma Shearer to share? Many people are fascinated by her career and personal life. One of Shearer's most famous roles was in the film The Divorcee, which defined her career and earned her an Academy Award. She also starred in other classics such as The Women, Marie Antoinette, and Romeo and Juliet. Do you have a favorite Norma Shearer film or performance? We would love to hear about it in the comments below. There are many funny, shocking, and sad facts about Norma Shearer that you might not know. Keep watching this video to learn more about this classic star. Norma Shearer, a groundbreaking actress, was born in Montreal, Canada in 1902. Her family was modest, and she was the second of 3 children. Norma's mother, Edith, encouraged her to pursue a career in acting from a young age. Norma's father, however, was skeptical and preferred that she focus on more traditional female roles. Despite her father's reservations, Norma began acting in local theater productions and quickly caught the attention of a talent scout. In 1920, she moved to New York City to pursue a career in acting. Norma's early years in New York were challenging, but she persevered and eventually landed a contract with MGM Studios. At MGM, Norma worked with some of the most influential directors and actors of the time. She was mentored by Irving Thalberg, a prominent film producer who became her husband in 1927. Thalberg encouraged Norma to take on more challenging roles and to push the boundaries of what was considered acceptable for women in film. Norma's career took off in the 1930s, and she became one of the most popular actresses of her time. She was known for her versatility and her ability to portray complex and nuanced characters. Norma's performances resonated with audiences, and her influence extended beyond the screen. She was a trailblazer for women's rights and an advocate for women's roles in film. Norma's upbringing and early exposure to acting played a significant role in shaping her career. Her mother's encouragement and support, combined with her own determination and talent, helped her to overcome obstacles and achieve success. Norma's mentors, including Irving Thalberg, also played a crucial role in her development as an actress and in her ability to push the boundaries of what was possible in film. Norma Shearer was a significant actress during Hollywood's golden age. She was born in Montreal, Canada, in 1902, and began her acting career in the silent film era. Shearer's talent and dedication quickly gained her recognition, and she became one of the most popular and admired actresses of her time. Shearer's career spanned over 3 decades, and she appeared in over 90 films. She was known for her versatility and ability to portray complex and nuanced characters. Shearer's performances were marked by her intelligence, grace, and emotional depth. One of Shearer's most notable roles was in the 1930 film The Divorcee, for which she won the Academy Award for Best Actress. Shearer's portrayal of a woman who seeks revenge after her husband cheats on her was groundbreaking and helped to challenge societal norms and expectations. Shearer's impact on the film industry was significant, and she paved the way for future generations of actresses. She was a trailblazer who fought for equal pay and opportunities for women in Hollywood. Shearer's legacy continues to inspire and influence filmmakers and actors today. In conclusion, Norma Shearer was a talented and influential actress who left a lasting impact on the film industry. Her contributions and achievements are worth celebrating, and her legacy continues to resonate with audiences today. Norma Shearer, a talented actress, discovered her passion for acting at a young age. Raised in a large family, Norma was the sixth of 11 children. With her father's encouragement, she began participating in amateur theatrical productions in Montreal, Canada. One pivotal experience that fueled Norma's desire to pursue acting as a career was when she won a beauty contest in 1920. The prize was a trip to New York City, where she met notable figures in the entertainment industry. This opportunity allowed her to secure a contract with a film studio and begin her journey to stardom. Norma's early years in the film industry were challenging, but she remained determined to succeed. She worked hard to improve her acting skills and eventually caught the attention of Irving Thalberg, a prominent film producer at MGM. Thalberg recognized Norma's talent and became her mentor, helping her to become one of the most successful actresses of the 1920s and 1930s. Throughout her career, Norma appeared in over 90 films and won numerous awards, including an Academy Award for Best Actress in 1930. Her passion for acting never waned, and she continued to captivate audiences with her powerful performances until her retirement in 1942. In conclusion, Norma Shearer's passion for acting was ignited at a young age and fueled by her experiences in the entertainment industry. Despite facing challenges along the way, she remained committed to her craft and became one of the most celebrated actresses of her time. Norma Shearer, a prominent figure in Hollywood's golden age, played various memorable roles. One notable performance was as Juliet, daughter to Capulet in Romeo and Juliet, for which an autographed script adaptation was donated to the University of Idaho Library in 1939. Shearer also starred in The Women as Mistress Stephen Haynes. Marion Davies, another MGM star, was offered the role of Sylvia Fowler but declined due to her partner's disapproval. Davies' last film was in 1937, making this movie an opportunity for reunion with her former colleagues. Moreover, Shearer co-starred with Robert Montgomery in 5 MGM films: Their Own Desire, The Divorcee, Strangers May Kiss, Private Lives, and Riptide. Their on-screen chemistry was undeniable, contributing to the success of these productions. In summary, Norma Shearer's career was marked by significant collaborations and memorable roles, leaving an indelible impact on classic cinema. Norma Shearer, a talented actress, faced many challenges in her early career. Despite growing up in a poor family, she was determined to become an actress. However, she encountered skepticism from the industry due to her plain looks and lack of connections. Shearer's resilience and determination led her to find creative solutions to overcome these obstacles. She began her career in silent films, where her acting skills shone, and she quickly gained attention from critics and audiences alike. Despite facing rejection from major studios, she persisted and eventually signed with MGM, where she became one of their most prominent stars. One of the significant challenges Shearer faced was the industry's emphasis on physical beauty. Shearer was not considered traditionally attractive, and she faced constant pressure to conform to the industry standards. However, she refused to let this hold her back, and instead used it as motivation to prove her worth as an actress. Shearer's innovative approach to her career extended beyond her acting. She was one of the first actresses to take control of her image and career, negotiating her contracts and selecting her roles carefully. She also advocated for women's rights and equality in the industry, paving the way for future generations of actresses. In conclusion, Norma Shearer's early career was marked by financial struggles, industry skepticism, and societal expectations. However, her resilience, determination, and innovative thinking allowed her to overcome these obstacles and become one of the most successful actresses of her time. Norma Shearer, a prominent Canadian figure in Hollywood, was commemorated on a postage stamp in 2008, along with Marie Dressler, Chief Dan George, and Raymond Burr. She made history as the first actress to receive an Academy Award nomination for a Shakespearean role, specifically for her performance in Romeo and Juliet. Shearer was part of a remarkable trend of Canadian actresses winning the Best Actress Oscar. She was the second in a row, following Mary Pickford and preceding Marie Dressler. This accomplishment underscores the significant contribution of Canadian talent to the film industry. Beyond her accolades, Shearer's performance in Romeo and Juliet showcased her range and dedication as an actress, able to tackle complex roles and deliver compelling performances. Her work continues to be recognized and appreciated, serving as a testament to her enduring impact on the industry. Norma Shearer, a prominent figure in Hollywood's golden age, experienced several breakthrough moments throughout her career. In 1925, Shearer landed her first leading role in The Trail of the Lonesome Pine, which showcased her ability to handle dramatic material. This role set her apart from other actresses and established her as a serious performer. Later, in 1930, Shearer starred in The Divorcee, a groundbreaking film that tackled mature themes and earned her the first Academy Award for Best Actress for a Talking Picture. This role challenged societal norms and solidified Shearer's status as a trailblazer in the film industry. Shearer's collaborators and critics alike praised her for her range and depth as an actress. Irving Thalberg, her husband, and a prominent film producer, once said, "Norma has a quality that sets her apart from all other actresses. She has a rare ability to project the thoughts and emotions of a character so that the audience is truly moved." In 1936, Shearer starred in Romeo and Juliet, where she played the iconic role of Juliet alongside Leslie Howard as Romeo. Despite some criticism for the film's unconventional casting, Shearer's performance was widely praised and considered one of her finest. Throughout her career, Shearer continued to push boundaries and take on challenging roles, earning her a reputation as a fearless and dedicated actress. Her contributions to the film industry and her groundbreaking performances have left a lasting impact and continue to inspire aspiring actors today. Norma Shearer, a prominent figure in Hollywood's golden age, often appeared on screen with a carefully positioned camera to hide her cross-eyed condition. In the film A Free Soul, she portrayed Jan Ash, delivering a noteworthy performance. At the age of 28, she became a mother to Irving Thalberg Jr., her son with her first husband, Irving Thalberg. Beyond her acting career, Shearer had a personal connection to the film industry, being the sister-in-law of director Howard Hawks. Norma Shearer, the actress, had a unique creative process that involved meticulous preparation and attention to detail in her performances. She was known for her ability to deeply connect with the emotional core of her characters, bringing a sense of authenticity to her portrayals. She often drew from her own personal experiences and emotions to infuse her characters with depth and complexity. This personal touch in her work allowed her to bring a sense of relatability and realism to her performances, making her style truly distinctive and impactful. Norma Shearer faced competition for the role of Jan Ash in A Free Soul, but ultimately secured the part over Joan Crawford and Marion Davies. In The Women, Shearer played Mistress Stephen Haynes, and her on-screen presence was so strong that Rosalind Russell was advised to dance with her instead of their director for more close-ups. Shearer's son, a philosophy professor, passed away in 1988 due to cancer. Norma Shearer was a significant actress in Hollywood's early years, known for her sophisticated and modern roles. Shearer's contribution to the industry included breaking traditional norms and pushing boundaries in women's portrayal on screen. Her work in films like The Divorcee and A Free Soul showcased her range and talent, earning her 2 Academy Awards. Industry experts and those Shearer inspired have praised her impact on storytelling and techniques. Film historian G9 Basinger noted that Shearer's ability to convey intelligence and self-awareness was groundbreaking. Actresses like Jennifer Lawrence and Reese Witherspoon have cited Shearer as an inspiration, highlighting her influence on their careers. Shearer's influence on trends in the industry is also notable. She was one of the first actresses to successfully transition from silent films to talkies, demonstrating her versatility and adaptability. Additionally, Shearer's on-screen fashion choices influenced fashion trends of the time, with her elegant and sophisticated style becoming a model for women's fashion. In summary, Norma Shearer's contribution to the film industry includes breaking traditional norms, pushing boundaries for women's roles, and influencing fashion trends. Her impact on storytelling and techniques is still felt today, inspiring future generations of actresses and filmmakers. Norma Shearer faced various challenges while filming The Divorcee and Marie Antoinette. In The Divorcee, Shearer was pregnant throughout the production, giving birth shortly after filming ended. To hide her pregnancy in the next film, Let Us Be Gay, her brother and sound director, Douglas Shearer, had to take measures during filming. Even before filming The Divorcee, Shearer's maid advised against taking the role, fearing it would tarnish her image as she would be playing a morally questionable character. However, Shearer decided to take on the part, which eventually earned her an Academy Award for Best Actress. Later, in Marie Antoinette, Shearer's brother, Douglas, served as the sound director, as he had in many of her previous films. Their collaboration showcased the strong family ties that existed within the film industry during that era. Despite the challenges she faced, Norma Shearer's determination and talent allowed her to excel in her career and leave a lasting impact on the film industry. Norma Shearer, the renowned actress, had a rich personal life that greatly influenced her career. Shearer was passionate about women's rights and often used her platform to advocate for gender equality. She believed in challenging traditional gender roles and often chose roles that portrayed strong, independent women. Shearer's interest in women's rights extended beyond her career. She was a prominent member of the National Woman's Party and actively campaigned for women's suffrage. Shearer also supported various charities and was known for her philanthropic efforts. She was particularly interested in helping underprivileged children and often donated her time and resources to children's charities. Shearer's personal values and interests were also reflected in her work. She was known for her versatility and often chose roles that allowed her to explore different aspects of her personality. Shearer's ability to portray complex and multidimensional characters made her one of the most respected actresses of her time. In addition to her work in film, Shearer was also passionate about art and literature. She was an avid collector of art and often attended art exhibitions and auctions. Shearer was also known for her love of literature and often quoted from her favorite books and plays. In conclusion, Norma Shearer was not only a talented actress, but also a passionate advocate for women's rights and a dedicated philanthropist. Her personal values and interests greatly influenced her work and helped her to create some of the most memorable roles in film history. Norma Shearer, born to Edith Shearer, was an accomplished actress known for her diverse roles. In the film adaptation of Romeo and Juliet, Shearer portrayed Juliet, wearing the iconic Juliet cap. The cap, a common feature in productions of the play, added to her character's identity. Shearer's performance in A Free Soul showcased her boldness as an actress. She played Jan Ash, a character who, in a pivotal scene, suggestively asked Clark Gable's character to put his arms around her. Despite objections from Hollywood censors, MGM released the film uncut, underlining the impact of Shearer's performance. Norma Shearer was a trailblazing actress known for her groundbreaking roles and contributions to the film industry during the 1920s and 1930s. She is remembered for her versatility and strong performances, particularly in films that tackled controversial subjects for the time. Aspiring professionals in the film industry can learn a lot from Norma Shearer's legacy. She was not afraid to take on challenging roles and push boundaries, which helped to pave the way for future generations of actors and actresses. Her determination and passion for her craft are qualities that any aspiring professional should strive to emulate. In terms of future contributions, it's important for those in the film industry to continue to push boundaries and challenge themselves. This can mean taking on roles that are outside of their comfort zone, exploring new genres or mediums, and working to create more diverse and inclusive stories. Norma Shearer's advice for aspiring professionals in the film industry would likely be to stay true to yourself and your artistic vision. Don't be afraid to take risks and challenge yourself, and always be open to learning and growing as an artist. Surround yourself with supportive and creative people, and don't be discouraged by setbacks or rejection. With hard work, dedication, and a little bit of luck, you can achieve your dreams and make a lasting impact in the world of film. Norma Shearer, a conservative Republican, actively supported Dwight D. Eisenhower's presidential campaign. While filming The Women, tensions arose between Shearer and Joan Crawford. During the filming of a scene, Crawford continued to knit with large, heavy needles, disrupting Shearer's concentration. Shearer, losing her patience, asked Crawford to stop needling during retakes. Crawford refused, and Shearer requested that the director send Crawford home. An angry director asked Crawford to apologize, but she refused and walked off the set. In Marie Antoinette, Shearer portrayed the lead role. Initially, Irving Thalberg considered Mistress Patrick Campbell for the part of the Countess de Noailles, but Cora Witherspoon eventually played the role. Shearer, in conversations with writer Gavin Lambert, recalled these casting details. Despite the occasional tension on set, Shearer's professionalism and dedication to her craft remained unwavering. Norma Shearer was a trailblazing actress who started her journey in the early 1920s. She is remembered for her passion, innovation, and determination to succeed in a male-dominated industry. Norma's career spanned over 2 decades, during which she starred in over 90 films. She was known for her versatility, playing a wide range of roles, from sophisticated socialites to vulnerable damsels in distress. Norma's groundbreaking performance as an independent woman in the film, The Divorcee, earned her the first Academy Award for Best Actress in a Leading Role. This achievement was a testament to her talent and her relentless pursuit of excellence. Norma's innovative portrayal of women's roles challenged societal norms and paved the way for future generations of actresses. Despite facing numerous obstacles, including the transition from silent films to talkies, Norma adapted and thrived. She became one of the most sought-after actresses in Hollywood, and her enduring impact on the entertainment industry is still felt today. Norma's legacy serves as a reminder of the power of creativity and perseverance. In conclusion, Norma Shearer's journey is a testament to the power of passion, innovation, and perseverance. Her contributions to the entertainment industry have left an indelible mark that continues to inspire and influence generations of artists. Norma's story is a reminder that with hard work and determination, anyone can achieve their dreams and leave a lasting impact on the world. Norma Shearer, a prominent figure in the golden age of Hollywood, received 6 Oscar nominations throughout her career. She starred in 5 films nominated for Best Picture: The Hollywood Review of 1929, The Divorcee, Smilin Through, The Barretts of Wimpole Street, and Romeo and Juliet. She was nominated for Best Actress in The Divorcee, which she won, as well as in The Barretts of Wimpole Street and Romeo and Juliet. In Marie Antoinette, Shearer wore a notable gown and wig during the scene where the people threw stones at her carriage. This outfit was later worn by Lucille Ball in Dewberry Was a Lady and by Jean Hagen in Singin' in the Rain. Shearer's impact on the film industry is significant, with her performances in various genres showcasing her versatility and talent. Her legacy continues to be celebrated and remembered through the reuse of her iconic costumes in later films. Norma Shearer, a prominent figure in Hollywood's golden age, had a unique approach to her roles. She refused to remove her wedding ring while acting, instead opting to conceal it with flesh-colored tape. This small detail offers a glimpse into her personal life, which was intertwined with her professional one. Shearer was also connected to Richard Anderson through family ties, being his former mother-in-law. Despite the various relationships and roles she held, Shearer's on-screen performances remained her most enduring legacy. One of her most notable roles was that of Marie Antoinette in the film of the same name. Shearer is the only actress to have ever portrayed the French Queen on screen and received an Academy Award nomination for her performance. Her portrayal of Marie Antoinette remains a significant moment in both her career and the history of cinema. Norma Shearer, born on August 10, 1902, was a prominent figure in the American film industry. She is perhaps best known for her role as Mistress Stephen Haynes in the film The Women. According to her autobiography, Shearer's co-star Rosalind Russell refused to work until Shearer agreed to share top billing. Shearer's career was notable for her refusal to be typecast in any particular role. She played a wide range of characters, from sophisticated socialites to gutsy, independent women. Her talent and hard work earned her numerous accolades, including an Academy Award for Best Actress in 1930. On August 10, 2020, Turner Classic Movies honored Shearer's contributions to the film industry by dedicating a day to her filmography. This tribute took place on what would have been Shearer's 118th birthday. Despite the passage of time, Norma Shearer's legacy continues to endure. Her films remain popular with audiences of all ages, and her talent and dedication to her craft continue to inspire new generations of actors and filmmakers. Norma Shearer's portrayal of Marie Antoinette in the film Marie Antoinette left a lasting impression on Eva Peron, who admired Shearer's style so much that she dyed her hair blonde. In A Free Soul, Shearer played the character Jan Ash, and in a scene where a mule chases James Gleason, it was Gleason himself, not a stuntman, who was knocked down by the animal. Shearer's genuine reaction was captured on film. Prior to The Divorcee, Shearer had primarily played very proper and ladylike roles. However, she was eager to change her image and take on more sensuous parts. She launched a campaign to secure the role of Jerry in The Divorcee and convinced her husband and MGM producer Irving Thalberg by posing provocatively in lingerie for a photo shoot. The pictures convinced Thalberg, and Shearer's performance in the film earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress. Norma Shearer, sister-in-law to John Ward, made her mark in Hollywood with her portrayal of Juliet in the 1936 film adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. Shearer's performance as the daughter of Capulet earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress, making her the only actress to receive this recognition for playing Juliet on screen. George Cukor was selected as the director for the film by Irving Thalberg, who wanted to showcase Shearer's talents. Cukor was known for his ability to bring out strong performances from his actresses, and Thalberg believed he was the right choice to direct his wife in this iconic role. The film was a significant departure from previous adaptations of Romeo and Juliet, which had been primarily stage productions. Thalberg and Cukor aimed to create a more cinematic experience, using sweeping camera movements and close-ups to capture the emotional depth of the characters. Shearer's performance as Juliet was highly praised for its vulnerability and intensity. Her portrayal of the young and passionate character resonated with audiences and critics alike, earning her recognition as one of Hollywood's leading actresses. In addition to her work in Romeo and Juliet, Shearer had a successful career in film, appearing in over 70 movies throughout her career. She was one of the most popular actresses of the 1920s and 1930s, known for her versatility and range as an actress. Norma Shearer's legacy as an actress continues to this day, with her performance in Romeo and Juliet remaining one of her most memorable and enduring roles. Her contributions to the world of film have left a lasting impact, inspiring future generations of actors and filmmakers. Norma Shearer, a prominent figure in the world of classic Hollywood, has left a lasting legacy through her film roles and family. She is the grandmother to Ashley, Brooke, and Diva, born roughly in 1962, 1964, and 1966, respectively. In 1925, Shearer's co-star Joan Crawford served as her body double in Lady of the Night, even though it was Crawford's first film appearance. One notable role of Shearer's was in the film The Women, where she played Mistress Stephen Haynes. Her acting range was also demonstrated in Romeo and Juliet, where she portrayed Juliet, the daughter of Capulet. In the Hollywood Review of 1929, Shearer and then screen idol John Gilbert performed a comedic skit as Romeo and Juliet, attempting to modernize their dialogue for 1920s audiences, but ultimately concluding that Shakespeare's original language was unmatched. In the 1939 film The Women, Norma Shearer played Mistress Stephen Haynes, and interestingly, her character is represented by a deer in the opening credits. This was not the first time Shearer was associated with a deer in a film. 3 years earlier, she had fed a deer in her first scene of Romeo and Juliet. Joan Fontaine, who worked with Shearer in The Women, described her as having a dignified, delightfully warm demeanor. Shearer's acting career began with an uncredited bit part as one of Ginger's boarding school chums in The Flapper. At the time, she was an unknown but recognizable actress. In addition to Shearer, The Women starred Joan Crawford and Rosalind Russell. Joan Fontaine described Crawford as having a democratic touch, knowing every grip and electrician by name. Russell, on the other hand, was described as a tomboy, hearty, frolicsome, highly popular with the cast and crew. The film's director, George Cukor, was highly regarded by the actresses, who described him as handling the cast with tact and gallantry. Overall, Norma Shearer's acting career was marked by her dignified and warm presence on set, as well as her ability to portray complex characters with grace and poise. Norma Shearer dazzled audiences in a free sole with a tangerine velvet negligee, an outfit that became a sensation. The negligee, designed by Adrian, featured a train that the magazine described as simply tripping. The scene where Shearer stretches out her arms towards Clark Gable, seductively asking, "Come on, put 'em around me," became iconic. In Marie Antoinette, Shearer was set to wear colorful costumes, as the film was initially planned to be shot in Technicolor. However, due to budget concerns, the production ultimately went before black and white cameras instead. Despite this, the sets and costumes were still designed with color in mind, with the fox Kate Shearer wears being sent to New York to be dyed to match the blue of her eyes. Shearer received an offer to play Norma Desmond in Sunset BOVD, but declined. Gloria Swanson was cast instead, and received an Oscar nomination for her performance. It's interesting to imagine how Shearer would have portrayed the character, but we will never know. Norma Shearer's performance as Mistress Stephen Haynes in The Women was so iconic that it was later remade as a musical, The Opposite Sex, with June Allison, Dolores Gray, and Joan Collins taking on the roles originally played by Shearer, Rosalind Russell, and Joan Crawford. Shearer also delivered a memorable performance as Marie Antoinette, a role she particularly cherished. And that's entertainment. Shearer made headlines with her agitated phone call to MGM senior executive Paul Rosenfeld, insisting that her reaction shots to Clark Gable's "Puttin' on the Ritz" be deleted. Unfortunately, it was too late to make any changes, and the shots remained in the film. Shearer expressed her disappointment in a letter to Rosenfeld, stating, "I am presented as no more than an extra without screen credit, while others who are dancers and singers perform triumphantly as stars of this production." Despite Rosenfeld's offer to arrange a screening, Shearer declined, stating that she would be devastated to see herself as such an insignificant part of the whole. Overall, Norma Shearer's contributions to the world of film were significant, and her legacy continues to resonate with audiences today. Her talent and dedication to her craft left an indelible mark on the industry, and her performances remain a testament to her enduring impact. Norma Shearer, a meticulous actress, was known for her dedication to her appearance. She spent money she could barely afford on an eye doctor to strengthen a weak eye, and even underwent daily swims, massages, and diets to maintain her figure. Shearer's interest in makeup led her to experiment until she found a light tone that would illuminate her face on screen. One of F. Scott Fitzgerald's most famous stories, Crazy Sunday, was based on a party hosted by Shearer, who also inspired the story's main character, Stella Common. Shearer's legacy extends beyond her acting career, as she was interred at Forest Lawn, Glendale, California, in the Great Mausoleum, Sanctuary of Benediction, alongside her first husband, Irving Thalberg. Her influence and dedication to her craft continue to be recognized and appreciated in the world of cinema. Norma Shearer is known for her role as Juliet in the Hollywood Review of 1929, and It's Love I'm After. In the latter, she starred alongside Leslie Howard, who played Romeo in the opening scenes. Shearer also had a bit part in Way Down East as a barn dancer, with her mother and sister appearing as extras. In addition to her role as Juliet, Shearer gained recognition for her performance in The Divorcee. However, her casting in the lead role was not well received by Joan Crawford, who also sought the part. It is said that Crawford held a grudge against Shearer for many years due to this. Despite any conflicts, Shearer's talent and dedication to her craft earned her numerous accolades throughout her career. Her contributions to the world of film continue to be celebrated and appreciated by audiences today. Norma Shearer and her brother, Douglas Shearer, made history as the first brother and sister to win an Oscar. Norma's success as an actress was not without its challenges. In 1927, she made the bold decision to fire the director Victor Terjansky due to his uncertainty about her cross-eyed stare. One notable instance of Norma's determination was her win for Best Actress at the 1931 Academy Awards. In a time when winners were leaked to the media before the actual ceremony, Norma and Best Actor winner George Arliss posed with their statuettes 2 days prior to the banquet. Norma's portrayal of Jerry in The Divorcee is just one example of her ability to take on complex roles and make them her own. Her contributions to the world of film continue to be celebrated and appreciated by audiences of all ages. Norma Shearer, a prominent actress in the early days of Hollywood, was one of the celebrities cherished by Anne Frank during her time in hiding. Shearer's picture adorned the wall of Frank's bedroom in the secret annex while Amsterdam was under Nazi occupation. In 1927, Shearer converted to Judaism to marry Irving Thalberg, a renowned film producer. After Thalberg's death, she continued to observe Judaism until her own demise in 1983. Shearer's acting prowess was recognized early on in the Academy Awards. In the first years of the awards, it was common for multiple performances to be considered for each acting nomination. Shearer was nominated for both Her Own Desire and The Divorcee in 1930, winning the statuette for the latter. This contrasted with the first year of the awards, where Janet Gaynor received the Best Actress award for all three of her nominated performances. By 1933, the standard practice of one film per nominee was established, a practice that has persisted. This change has led to speculation, such as Diane Keaton's Best Actress award for Annie Hall in 1977 being influenced by her performance in Looking for Mr. Goodbar the same year. Norma Shearer, a prominent figure in the world of cinema, received 6 Oscar nominations throughout her career. She was not only an actress, but also a busy filmmaker, appearing in 8 films in 1924 alone. Shearer's personal life was also eventful, with 3 notable sons-in-law, Jack Reddish, a skier, Richard Anderson, an actor, and Bill Sterling, who served as the mayor of Aspen. Her achievements in the film industry were significant, and she left a lasting impact on the lives of those around her. Shearer's contributions continue to be cherished by film enthusiasts to this day. Norma Shearer, even after retiring from acting, remained engaged with the film industry. She used her keen eye for talent to discover future stars, such as Janet Leigh, whom she noticed in a photograph at a ski lodge and recommended to MGM. Shearer also discovered Robert Evans, a handsome young businessman beside a swimming pool, who later became a successful actor and producer. In 1924, Norma Shearer appeared with her mother, Edith Shearer, in the film A Clouded Name. Shearer's acting talent was evident early on, and she went on to become the first actor of any gender to earn 3, 4, 5, and 6 Oscar nominations for her acting performances. Norma Shearer's contributions to the film industry extend beyond her acting roles. Her talent for discovering new talent helped shape the future of Hollywood, leaving a lasting impact on the industry. Her legacy continues to be celebrated and remembered for her achievements and contributions to the world of film. Norma Shearer is the only actress to receive Academy Award nominations for her portrayals of Juliet in Romeo and Juliet and Marie Antoinette in Marie Antoinette. In The Divorcee, Shearer's character, Jerry, and her co-star Robert Montgomery's character attend a nightclub where they hear the Harlem Madness number, although it is not shown. This soundtrack was originally recorded for a production number in They Learned About Women and was reused in The Divorcee. Shearer had 2 siblings, Ethel Shearer and Douglas Shearer, who was a 12-time Academy Award-winning sound director. Norma Shearer was a trailblazing actress, known for her groundbreaking roles and meticulous attention to detail. At the 3rd Academy Awards, she won the Best Actress Oscar for her performance in The Divorcee. One of her most notable roles was as Marie Antoinette in the film of the same name. Initially, the role was intended for Marion Davies, but when Davies left MGM, Shearer was given the part. The film was a massive undertaking, with thousands of costumes and lavish set designs. Adrian, the film's costume designer, went to great lengths to ensure historical accuracy, even studying paintings of Marie Antoinette under a microscope. The wedding dress alone, worn by Shearer, weighed over 80 kg. The gowns were adorned with intricate embroidery, flounces, and precious stones, making them extremely heavy. The attention to detail was extreme, with every aspect of the film, from the framework to the hair, being carefully planned and executed. Despite the film's historical accuracy and attention to detail, it was a colossal flop, a fact frequently mentioned in Hearst newspapers and magazines. Nevertheless, Norma Shearer's performance as Marie Antoinette remains a testament to her dedication. and commitment to her craft. At the pinnacle of her career, Norma Shearer commanded a weekly salary of $6,000. She is perhaps best known for her portrayal of Marie Antoinette in the film of the same name. A persistent rumor surrounding the production of this film was that Louis B. Mayer deliberately overspent to ensure its financial failure. This was due to Shearer's significant influence at MGM, having inherited her late husband Irving Thalberg's business interests. Mayer, desiring total control, bought out Shearer's stake in the company when she began to doubt her popularity with audiences. Despite having a contract with MGM, Shearer did not appear in any further films after 1942. Shearer's daughter, who passed away in 2006 from cancer, was a vegan and headed the Society for Animal Rights in Aspen, Colorado, from 1989. After the death of her first husband, Irving Thalberg, Norma Shearer retired from acting 6 years later, marrying a ski instructor who was 11 years her junior. One of her most memorable roles was as Juliet in the film adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. The music heard during the Capulet Ball is based on a madrigal by Thomas Weelkes, originally written for 5 voices and keyboard accompaniment. This music was published in What 5 in 98, around the same time that William Shakespeare's play was first published, although the events in the play are meant to have taken place about 100 years earlier. Eva Peron was reportedly influenced by Shearer's portrayal of Marie Antoinette in the film of the same name. We'd love to hear your opinions on the remarkable career of Norma Shearer, a legendary actress who left an indelible mark on Hollywood. Known for her versatile roles and captivating performances, Shearer was a trailblazer in the golden age of cinema. Don't hesitate to share your thoughts on her work and the legacy she left behind. Did you have a favorite film or performance of hers? What made her stand out as an actress? We encourage you to like, share, and subscribe for more content celebrating the lives and achievements of influential figures in entertainment. Your engagement and input help create a vibrant community, so let's keep the conversation going. Let us know what you think about Norma Shearer and her contributions to the world of film.